Welcome back, everyone. We hope you had a good lunch and had some time to unwind. Up next, I would like to call Dr. Sonam Lata onto the stage to present and welcome our esteemed guest.
Good afternoon, everyone. Hope you have enjoyed your lunch. Yes or no? Okay. So it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to welcome you all in this very special session with Mr. Rohit Khandelwal. Today we have with us who have faced challenges, broken stereotypes, and risen to inspire millions, not just with his talent, but with his journey of transformation and resilience. So please join me in welcoming Mr. Rohit Khandelwal, model, actor, motivational speaker, and the first Asian to win the prestigious Mr. World title after winning Mr. India title. From working in airlines to walking the world stage, Rohit's journey is a masterclass in self-belief and reinvention. So audience, let's make him feel the ILM energy with a big round of applause. Oh, hi.
Well, good evening, good afternoon, everyone. I'm so happy to be back to IILMs again. I've been a part of the university last year for a very interesting conversations, and I'm here today. I got to know that all the students have just stepped from their school to the college, and I'm really excited to share my experiences, my wisdom that I've had when I was from school to college shifting, and the challenges especially that I've faced. And I'm very excited to speak to ma'am about it. And then of course we are having an interaction. Please feel free to ask me any question you want to ask, because I want to be very honest with you with my experiences, and it can be helpful in any way. I think I'll be grateful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rohit. So before you ask any questions, I have planned few questions. So the first question is, you have worn many hats, from working in airlines to being crowned as Mr. World title. So what were you like as a college student?
I think as a college student, I was very nervous. I could remember my times going back when I came from my school to college. But I was very curious at the same time, because there are so many opportunities, so many challenges that I get to see when I come to college, especially interacting with all the other students. So I would say I was a very curious child. At the same time, I was nervous. I was always nervous as a kid, because I haven't got the exposure in my schools. And to be very honest, I was never a good school student. In my college, a lot of things have changed for me. But in the school, I was always a shy kid, didn't know what exactly I want. And I didn't have many friends as well in the school. So when I came to college, I came with faith that things will change in college. And it did change for me. From the shy kid to I saw so much of changes, so many different people that I met. And so it's a combination of being nervous but excited at the same time.
So I hope most of you are feeling the same, excited as well as nervous. How many of you are nervous today? Please raise your hands. Nobody is nervous? All of you are excited? How many of you are excited? What about others?
I think
great.
others are curious maybe there.
Okay, great. So next question is, so do you remember your first day of college? Can you explain about your first day of college?
I think it was just like one of the students who was sitting. I was very quiet, and especially I'm very shy to make friends. So I was hoping that I find good number of people around, because life is all about people that you surround with. So I was just keeping fingers crossed that I find friends with whom I can strive, become better as a human being. I think even for you guys, it's very important to find the right people. And thankfully I did. After I think 3-4 days of going to college, I could start interacting with them. But first day was very nervous, extremely nervous, because a new environment, and I don't know how would I adapt to those environments.
I think most of us feel the same way. Even I was very nervous in my first day of college. So,
Yeah.
yeah. So, at what point did you feel like your real journey was beginning?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. The real journey has started from the college because in my college back then, I started participating in a lot of co-curricular activities other than studies, of course, academics. I started participating in fresh face competition, annual day celebrations for anchoring and hosting, and most of the time I failed in all of them. I couldn't be in top three also in fresh face. I was in the first round out. And then I think with every challenge, with every failure, there was something to learn. Giving up was never an option. I never thought about it. I don't know why. I could never think about giving up, even today. But there was always a belief that something, if I fail, there's something I can learn from it. Maybe my communication, maybe the way I'm dressing up, maybe the way I'm working hard on that particular thing. It could be anchoring for the annual day in my college, or it could be anchoring for induction ceremony and studies in general. So, getting back to your question, I feel the journey started from college. I failed a lot of times, and then I came to Mumbai, the city of dreams, to pursue my dream for acting and modeling. And that's when a lot of things changed because the city keeps you striving the same. But I feel if one has the faith, and the most important part is patience. Patience in life is everything because we tend to give up very fast. So patience in college and patience then I came to Bombay really helped a lot.
Very well said. So, students, I hope you have learned this lesson that never give up and patience is the key to success, right? So, I've done some research. Like you have moved from Hyderabad to Mumbai to chase your dreams. So, emotionally and mentally, what was that leap like?
I think I always wanted to get into acting and modeling and complete my studies at the same time. And I come from a background of my family. Nobody is into this field of glamour. So it was very difficult when I came to Bombay because nobody knew me. I didn't know anyone, and very scary. I still remember my brother dropped me to Bombay, and I had tears in my eyes couple of days. But in every time again, when you have patience and you work hard for your dreams, things happen. So slowly and steadily, when I started getting work, things start changing, but it was very challenging, of course. I think I have had days when I had tears in my eyes, self-doubt if I am doing the right thing or not, if this is meant for me or not. But then there is still, even if there is 5% of hope that it can work out for you, that 5% can become 100%. Back then, if anybody would have asked this boy who's just come to Mumbai from train, carrying a big luggage, want to become a Mr. World and represent India in London, I don't think so anybody would have believed. So if nobody believed, then who believes? It's only you who could believe. So I also believe in this thought that nobody is going to believe you first if you don't believe in yourself. So it started coming from there, and then there were a lot of friends I had and family members in which I think out of, if I count 20 people, if I discuss my dream with, there were only 2 or 3 who supportedly said that it will work out and you should give it a try. So believe in those 2 or 3 people a lot. And again, your positive mindset plays an important role in that. People usually feel like everybody says that I'm not meant for this. But even if one person can believe in you, I think you should definitely go for it. And that's what happened in my case.
Great, great. Even I am inspired. So my next question is aligned with your answer.
Yeah.
So many of you are basically coming out of your houses or hometowns for the very first time. So they might have this feeling of homesickness, or that how we are going to deal with new things, how we are going to study, everything. So in your life, how did you deal with these situations?
There were a lot of homesickness feelings. I was missing my mother and my grandmother a lot because I'm not by them more and pampered more. And I'm sure how many of you guys come from families where fathers are generally not very emotionally speaking to you? There are many, right? Can you raise your hand? There are so many. Wow. इतने तो पहले हाथ ही नहीं उठे थे जितने अभी उठ रहे हैं. So I have realized one thing that when men, if my father and brother are not emotionally available for me, when I, especially during the tough time, and my mom and my grandmother is not available, then who's available? That's when it started for me. I started writing a lot of thoughts in the piece of paper who believe in you, sharing your out, but especially this message to all the men over here who's come. Let it out, whatever goes across in your heart, especially when you stay away from family. Let your emotions out and express it to your friend or girlfriend or parents or whoever you could be. Don't keep it inside because it only gets bigger. So when I came to Bombay, I had a lot of emotions. I had days when I cried, but I started letting it out to my friends, being vulnerable, and that really helps. So I would say vulnerability helped me when I let my emotions out. But yes, I did cry a lot, I did feel lonely, but practically it was important for me to go dreams and to try my luck. It's not going to be easy, definitely it's going to be tough, but saying that it's okay, after 2 months I went for Diwali to my family, I got them back. It's life is not going to be always rosy, so you got to face your challenges, I feel.
So you all have to face your challenges. We all are here to support you. If you're missing your family, you have your mentors. You can make new friends because without friends, this journey would be very tough. So please make friends, share your journey, share your experiences, and for mentoring, we are there for you.
Exactly. I think the teachers are, and whoever I met from the ILM's college, they are so friendly. You could just be there to mentor, get the mentoring from them, and of course share your feelings with each other.
Great. So my next question is basically for audience. How many of you spend more than 4 hours or 5 hours a day on social media? Raise your hands. Only 2? So we have a very sincere batch now. Please answer this honestly. Raise your hands, those who spend more than 2 hours. Now we have
Wow.
responses. Okay, great. So in today's age, we all know that social media is such a huge part of our life. So my question to you is how they can use it responsibly while showing their responsibility.
I feel social media is a very strong tool, but just balancing it really well is important. Social media is also a place, firstly, where you can easily compare your life with anybody else, and that's what is happening largely. You see everybody is showing their life in such a way, so having strict timings to social media is important. And I personally have 2 accounts. Now, one account which has close to 1 million followers where people follow me, I follow them. And one account is a very spiritual account, and accounts where I follow motivated people only. And that's around 50 people I follow, and they're only motivated people. I'm mostly on that account because that's when in your feed you only get a lot of motivation quotes. But responsibility using social media is to motivate people, to show your life as it is through stories and through a post. Make sure that you inspire people, and that's how you can use it for. Of course, it can be used for a lot of awareness, a lot of knowledge, but mostly don't compare your life with people. That's what I would say from social media. Swiping through the reels is definitely an addiction. I feel that's where you can see and set settings on social media, especially Instagram, of how many minutes you want to use it. My daily usage is to 30 to 40 minutes. That's being a part of my work also, I have to use it. But I can see a difference when I use it for 2 hours to when I use it for only 30 minutes. That's a huge difference. But yes, as a social media, you can let yourself out. You can share your story of where you are right now, what you're doing. There are some of the accounts which are so helpful when you go through them, and that can help people inspire as well. So make it as a tool to motivate people.
Great. So from your answer, I've learned one code that do not become a consumer, become a producer of anything in your life. Be it your social media content, do not scroll down the reels, create the content. So this is the way to reach success, one of the way to reach success. Next question, basically next fun rapid round I have planned for you. It has basically 4 questions. You need to answer in one word or one line. Okay? So are you ready?
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
So a word that describes you in college.
Curious.
Curious.
Yes.
May I ask why?
Because I was in college, I was trying to know who really I am, what do I like, what's my personality like, and where do I end up to. My first job was in SpiceJet Airlines because I didn't know what I wanted to do really, and I got placement in Deloitte as well, but I didn't want to opt for Deloitte. I suddenly realized that maybe I wanted to get into the glam world and join SpiceJet Airlines. So that curiosity, even today, is there. I worked in SpiceJet Airlines for a year, 2 years, and I worked in Dell. I served the period of a year, 2 year, and then I got into acting and modeling, and now I'm planning to start my business next year. So there's two ways to look at it. A lot of people even see that there's no stability, and then I believe there's only one life, and you might just want to listen to your heart, then follow the concept that the society gives you, that you got to become a doctor or engineer and just do this is good for you. But that's a concept which is sold to you, the community sells you. But who you really want to do it, what you want to do comes from curiosity. So yeah, therefore, long answer for your question.
Okay. So your go-to motivation song, and you have to sing it as well.
I'm very bad at singing, but I'll say the lines of that song. I think the song रुक जाना नहीं तू कभी हार के कांटों में चल कर मिलेंगे साहे बहार के. It's a song which always motivated me.
Great.
And I feel that's how life is. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tough route, but if you keep going, have patience, I think a lot of things work out.
If not modeling or acting, what would you be doing today?
I think I'll be in your seat. I wanted to be a teacher, seriously. I believe it's such a noble place where you're helping, you're teaching, you're learning at the same time. And in my, I think I scored 100 out of 100 in corporate accountings in my commerce college. And I used to help a couple of my friends, literally like a teacher. So at a board, I used to write and teach them.
We're happy to have you here. We're happy to have you here with some sessions.
Sure, if there's any vacancy, I don't mind joining for sure.
Sure. Okay. So last question in this fun rapid fire round. One mantra you live by that you want our students to remember for the next 4 years.
I would say just don't, there is going to be a lot of confusion, a lot of doubt, self-doubt, especially in this era of your life, in this generation, I feel. Just know that this confusion is important, but end of the day, life is going to be zigzag. It's not going to be a straight line. But just hold on, because everything eventually is going to happen for your good. So don't get too much involved in it, and also don't be hard on yourself. We self-sabotage a lot, that I'm not good enough, or I'm not looking this way, or I'm not being able to do that. I feel just let life flow in its own way, and you'll find what you really wanted to do.
Okay. So now this is the end of my rapid fire round. So thank you so much, Rohit, for answering my questions with such patience and humbleness. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is it from my side. Now floor is open for audience to ask questions.
Yes, would love to answer if anybody has any question to ask related to anything. Yes, we have question from the third. I hope everybody is able to see me, or do I stand? Can you see me, right? Okay, great. Hi. So biggest challenge that I faced during the competition was a lot of pressure that I've got from my family members and everybody, that you have to win. And one more biggest challenge was extremely dieting. I'm a Marwadi guy. I love food. I have to let go of rice and a lot of food control and strict regime that I need to follow. So that was the biggest challenge that I've had in the competition. But I feel I'll also tell you the biggest move that I made, because that helped me win, is I was not stressed. I tried my best, worked really hard for the competition, but during the competition of 15 to 20 days, I told myself that now I surrender. and worked really hard. Now I surrendered. Now whatever happens, I'll accept as God's will. And then, that's when you surrender, there is an ease in your body, in your eyes, in your performance, and everything works out. You're most welcome.
Any other questions, guys?
Okay, we have somebody from the 5th row. Yes, thank you, surely. What's your good name? Vishal. Vishal, if I have to tell my 20-year-old self now, I would like to tell him to inculcate habits of sleeping at least 7-8 hours. And I know it's not going to be possible in your 20s, you want to enjoy, that's fine, but I feel discipline is the key for everything, for life to keep going on. So I would tell my younger self that have discipline. And also I would have told my younger self to play one sport and one music. I wish I would have continued doing that, because life is not about achieving some goal. I feel it's all about a little things that you enjoy. So if I would have started playing piano, guitar, or painting or something at that point of time, continued, it would have grown on me. So I would have said that. And one last thing I would have said my younger self, that no matter what happens in life, you can be happy. So don't ever be so much hard on yourself. Because life becomes easy when you don't be hard on yourself. Your performance becomes easy. Everything becomes going smoothly. I hope that answers your question. You're welcome.
Any other question? Okay, thank you for the questions, guys. And sir, on the behalf of School of Computer Science and Engineering, IILM University, and our B.tech 2025 batch, we thank you for reminding us that confidence is built, not gifted, and resilience is a skill we should all embody in our life. I would like to invite our esteemed Dean Sir now to come onto the stage and honor Mr. Khandelwal.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being here today, sir. We wish you great success ahead.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me once again, and all the best to all the students. And if somebody couldn't ask me a question, you can also ping me on Instagram, DM. I will answer your question for sure. Yeah? Sure.
No, thanks. I think sometimes we are very nervous to sort of ask the question we really want to ask. For example, I came in a little late and I wanted to know what a typical day in Rohit's life looks like. But I think by the time she just, sort of said thanks, he's around for another half an hour or so. The room next to Moot Court is where he's sitting. It's not an exclusive space. Hop in, ask questions, engage with him if you want to do that. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's
Thank you
send
so
him
much,
off
Anu.
with the loudest cheer, guys.
Thank you so much, guys. All the very best for whatever you do in your life. And if you have any questions, like Anu suggested, please hop in and we would love to have a chat. And all the best. Thank you.
So before we end today's session, I have a quick announcement to make. Our representatives from our industry partner Zebia in association with Microsoft are here at the Audi entrance. So if any of you have any inquiries related to collaboration, they are here to help you out. You can meet them just as you exit the auditorium. And besides that, before we wrap up for the day, I'd like to thank all our dignitaries, faculty, and our volunteers who made today possible. For tomorrow, we'll be having some caper activities, so make sure to dress in comfortable clothes and wear sports shoes, guys. I guess you'll be very tired if you'll be in some really, really uncomfortable dresses. And thank you so much for today, guys. See you tomorrow. Please sit down, guys. I have another announcement to make. So before we end, is there anyone who would like to tell us how was your day, how was your journey so far? Anything that you're expecting ahead from us? Any of us who would like to share your experience? I'm gonna come and I'm gonna visit almost every part. So if any of you is interested, do let me know. I have the mic right here. Amar sir, please come forward. Come on guys, let's applaud him.
माइक दे दो।
बताओ, आप लोग के चक्कर में मुझे यहाँ स्टेज में कुछ गाने के लिए बुलाया जा रहा है, हैं? अच्छा, तो गाना गाएंगे अपन, लाइक हम गाएंगे। पहले आप अपना रिव्यू बताइए, कैसे लगा आज का पहला दिन? व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन? शर्माना नहीं भैया, राइट? वी आर योर फैकल्टीज। 4 साल तुमको हमसे मिलना, हमको तुमसे मिलना है, तुमको हमसे, हमसे तुमको मिलते रहना है, राइट? यस और नो? ठीक है, तो क्या कैसा था? लाइक वी डिड आवर बेस्ट टू हैव यू हियर, और क्या हमारी तरफ से कुछ ऐसा था कि दैट कुड बी मोर बेटर ऑन आवर साइड, राइट? कैन यू स्पीक सम? यस, बोलना जरूरी है यार, बोलोगे तभी। गाइज, वी आर इंजीनियर्स, राइट? यस और नो? टेल मी, वी आर इंजीनियर्स और नॉट? कॉलेज में एंट्री हो गई, इंजीनियर बन गए। अब 4 साल में बनते हो कि 6 साल में बनते हो कि 3 साल में बनते हो, दैट टोटली डिपेंड्स ऑन योर क्रेडिबिलिटी, राइट? यस और नो? है ना? तो जब हम बन गए हैं, आ गए हैं, तो वी आर इंजीनियर्स एंड वी कैन डू एनीथिंग। डरने का जरूरत नहीं है, बाहर खतरा है, नो जॉब जा रही है, वी डू हैव सॉल्यूशंस, राइट? यस और नो? मैं यस और नो करता रहूंगा और तुम बोलोगे नहीं तो फिर मतलब नहीं है कि नहीं? ऐसा कोरोना आ गया था भाई साहब, हालत खराब होगी, हो गई थी खराब। सबसे ज्यादा एडमिशन कोरोना में, सारी स्टार्टअप इंडस्ट्रीज कोरोना में बन गई कि नहीं बन गई? तो जो ट्रेंड चल रहा है, एआई का ट्रेंड चल रहा है, यू नो द थिंग्स व्हिच इज कवरिंग अप, we do have a solution. इस समय क्या सोल्यूशन है पता नहीं, लेकिन गाना गाने के लिए फिर से कहा जा रहा है, ये ज्यादा टेक्निकल होता जा रहा है। तो कौन सा गाना गाए बताओ, कुछ हेल्प आउट टू मी। हाँ, तुम लोग ऐसा वैसा गवा दोगे। आई एम योर क्लस्टर हेड फॉर आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस भाई, हैं? You asked me to sing song and the media coverage is going on. मेरे क्लस्टर हेड क्या कर रहा है? गाना गा रहा है, कुछ वायरल कर दोगे तुम लोग, हाँ? So let's make a very common song. बताओ, पल पल दिल के पास करते हैं। हाँ, लेकिन पल पल दिल के पास आता है ना तुम लोग को? हाँ, इनको गवाना पड़ेगा। अरे तुम लोग गाओगे कि नहीं गाओगे यार? हाँ, मुझे पता है तेरी उम्मीद क्या है भाई, ठीक है? और तेरी उम्मीद पे मैं नहीं जा सकता, मेरी उम्मीद पे रह सकता हूं मैं, ठीक है? तो साथ साथ गाते हैं, तुम भी बच जाओगे, मैं भी बच जाऊंगा, ठीक? 1 2 3 स्टार्ट। पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। गाने के लिए बोलो, सुनने के लिए नहीं। गाओ साथ में फिर से। पल पल दिल के पास जीवन मीठी प्यार ये कहती हो पल पल दिल के पास। मजा नहीं आ रहा क्या? तुम रहती हो अंतरंग में चले, आगे भी चलना है, ठीक है। हर शाम आंखों पर तालियां बजा लो यार, आंचल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए, मैं सांस लेता हूँ तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है, मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो। आप फैकल्टी मंच में ज्यादा कर रही है, बच्चे कम कर रहे हैं। आप मतलब जो मंच में आया उसको उधेड़ डालो, जितना उधेड़ना है, हैं? पापा नहीं संयारा में ये गाना सुनने कह रहे हैं मेरे को। अब तू पास है कि मैं पास हूं मुझे पता ही नहीं चल रहा इसमें क्या। संयारा ये बहुत हिट चल रहा है ना मामला, नहीं? हाँ 1980s का, पैदा ही नहीं हुआ था उस समय तो। अपन 90s वाले ही यार, ठीक है। अब तुम अपने व्यूज तो बताओ, अब होगा गाना भी होगा, सब चीज होगा, कमान। अब एक दो बंदे को बताना पड़ेगा, हैं? और क्या यार, हम ही से गवाए जा रहे हैं जबरदस्ती। टीचर ये है कि हमें? बाबू इधर देख लो, बहुत हंस रहे थे तुम यार, हैं? थोड़ा थोड़ा तो अरे दोस्त छोड़ जाए यार, हैं? हाँ तो कुछ सुनाओ यार, बताओ। अरे तुम्हारे गला हमारे बुढ़ापे में गला चल रहा है, तुम्हारा गला नहीं चल रहा है? थोड़ा तो बोलो।
अरे सर,
अरे कुछ बताओ
सर। क्या बताओ, गाना आपका अच्छा था।
मतलब पूरे इंडक्शन में मेरा गाना अच्छा था, है? ये गलत बात है। एनी यूज गाइस प्लीज। देखो इंजीनियर बनना बोलना पड़ेगा, राइट? ये ऐसे नहीं चुपचाप बैठे हैं बस चल रहा। ओके गुड।
Okay, so hi everyone. For me, it was a really good experience. We got a lot of exposure as well with the help of mentors and what all is going to take place here. For me, the best moment today was to see all those students over here with me, my new batch, and here I hope to make new friends, good relations with teachers, join internships, and make a good career as well. One thing which I really liked about today is questionnaire with Rohit Khandelwat sir. I really look up to him and I really like him a lot. So thank you everyone.
And what about others? Yes, I think, guys, there is a lot of work which has been going on to plan an induction program for you, to connect with the industry experts, to connect with the people around the industry and try to ask them to come here. It requires a very prominent effort with the faculty members who are sitting here. So I think one round of applause for all the faculty members who try to put up with such effort where we are having the show which is being going on. And I think the next 2 to 3 days which is coming, we'll have wonderful panel discussions with all the industry experts which are here, right? We are here to provide you the best what we can give. और जो भी आप expect करते हो, that we are trying to be here, and all are very much familiar, we are very much confident enough to have you on here on board, right? तो कुछ अपना views और दीजिए आप लोग. Yes, बोलो. देखो भैया, पीछे कौन बोल रहा है? कोई है पीछे? Yes, okay, great. देखो भाई इंजीनियरिंग में बोलना पड़ेगा. तो हमारे सीनियर्स देख रहे हैं सर गाना गाते हैं, क्लास में गाना गवाएंगे मुझसे ये, हैं?
Thank you, sir. So I think this whole orientation was very wonderful. Your work and our seniors' work, it was wonderful. But I think what I have noticed is we are very shy to talk to you. I don't know why. I am talking because it's just blabbering out. I'm just kicking like I'm shooting my shot. I am also like not that social, but I'm trying my best, and I do want my peers to come up to me and be like, hi, I'm new here, you're also new here. And I also want us to communicate with the teachers. That's very helpful, and thank you so much.
I think it's a very natural that everyone has such feeling, right? We also in the first day have the same thing, and why we are interacting you like this to make you comfortable here. Right? It is not a typical university where a vast kind of things are available. No one will be talking to you. We are not like that. We are very open to you, and we believe on the era of the world which is continuously going on. We always believe जैसे चल रहा है उस हिसाब से उस फेस को पकड़ना जरूरी है. Right? So don't shy. ठीक है? Everyone is here who always have the shy, but still time जैसे जाएगा आप लोग shyness को remove करोगे. Yes or no? है ना? तो बस अपने इनोवेशंस पे दिमाग लगाएं, मेंटर से मिले, फैकल्टी से मिले, एंड द थिंग्स विल बी बेटर फॉर यू. You have to? Okay, yeah. So I think then your assignment has to be submit when? Today. Okay. So I think there are people waiting for me, right? So I think thank you so much. एक बार ताली बजा दो यार.
Thank you so much for that mini exciting session, sir. In our eyes, you were the true star today. And as we wrap up for the day, I'd like to thank all our dignitaries and our faculties who made today possible, as well as our volunteers who have missing assignments apparently. And to our dear students, welcome once again to the computer science family. Tomorrow holds even more exciting sessions, so be sure to join us on time. And once again, wear comfortable clothes and sports shoes because you're going to be having keepers session as well. Have a wonderful day ahead, guys. Thank you so much. Last thing, guys, please mark your attendance before you leave. And we'll be providing snacks at 4:30 in the cafeteria if you guys are staying till then. 4:30 in the cafeteria, guys. Cafeteria 3 to be exact. The attendance sheet has been circulating here. Make sure that your attendance mark is there. Thank you so much for being here today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.